Vision 2016 is perhaps one of the most challenging dreams ever dreamt by man in post-independent India. It was an impossible dream to uplift our fellow brethren from the dirt, squalor and poverty that makes up the mass of the human fabric we call India, our motherland. There is no magic happening here. And yet, it is happening slowly, but systematically. Creating an inclusive society, as was dreamed by Mahatma Gandhi. Vision 2016 is a systematic national-level action plan launched in 2006 under the umbrella of the Human Welfare Foundation, with the very simple yet noble gesture of uplifting people who live below the poverty line. There are 77 crores of Indians whose income is below rupees 20 a day. 35% of the population earn less than rupees 10 a day. They struggle to have one proper meal every day. Many cannot even cover their naked bodies through the changing seasons, living in impossible situations. This is the true story of India. Creating a world of hope, freedom from starvation and deprivation is the moral duty of every Indian. The Human Welfare Foundation is a national-level trust which promotes the Vision 2016 program. This is a dream project conceived and executed under the guidance of Syed Hamid and Professor Siddiq Hassan, with their team of handpicked, dedicated, enterprising and committed young people who are actually making it happen. Their only motivation is to uplift the minority community and thereby help in the cause of nation building. Vision 2016 has been working in the areas of education, health, employment, microfinance and women's empowerment, entrepreneurship, disaster management, relief and rehabilitation, and civil protection. Their major projects have been in Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, and Assam, apart from several other states where their efforts have slowly started making an impact on the development and integration of the poorest of the poor. Under education, the Vision attempts to provide quality primary and secondary education to increase the enrollments and minimize the number of dropouts by improving the existing infrastructure. Vision also attempts to open new schools and hostels for girls. In the rural areas, they have introduced the concept of a one-teacher school at the primary level.
हमारा जो मंसूबा है कि हम दीनी तालीम बच्चों को अच्छी तरह से दे दें और उसमें से जो बच्चे हमारे ज़हीन निकले तो उसको अच्छे स्कूल में हम लोग अपनी कोशिश से उसकी एडमिशन करवा दें ताकि बच्चे आगे निकल के कामयाब हो सकें.
Human Welfare Foundation is anxious to remove the educational backwardness of the weaker sections of society. In that endeavor, they came across the hurdle. There are bastis which will not be able to afford a regular educational institution. In order to meet that difficulty, this concept of one teacher school has evolved. It does seem to me that this would have much greater impact than insisting on regular schools. This only shows how keen this organization is to remove all nooks and corners of backwardness.
At the higher level, technical schools provide vocational training to young people in areas where there are enormous employment opportunities. Spurt in construction activities has created a demand for plumbers, welders and electricians. These technical schools also provide basic computer training. Under the health schemes, the Human Welfare Trust has taken up several activities like blood donation camps, medical checkup camps and free medicine distribution camps.
जिन्होंने उस 7 तारीख के ब्लड डोनेशन कैंप में ब्लड डोनेट किया था वो असगर जमाल हैं।
भी हल करने के लिए कोशा है, मुल्की और आलमी मसाइल में भी अपनी बिसात पर कोशिश करती रहती है कि उन मसाइल की बर वक्त मदद करनी, ये जमात का दुर्र इम्तियाज़ रहा है। जमात खिदमत खल्क़ के सिलसिले में खुसूसन आफात समावी व अर्ज़ी के वक्त में ऐसा नहीं करती कि यहाँ से सामान ले जा करके चंद अफराद के हवाले कर दिया और उन अफराद ने अपने तौर पर जिसको चाह दिया, जो कुछ चाह रख लिया, बल्कि जमात ये कोशिश करती है कि एक एक फ़र्द तक पहुँचा जाए और जो ज़रूरतमंद है उनकी ज़रूरत पूरी की जाए।
There is also the Society for Bright Future, which attempts to train volunteers in developing awareness for relief and rehabilitation, to establish hospitals and clinics all over the country. The Kosi floods have inundated a large area of cultivable land and turned a major part of Araria into a virtual desert. Houses have been built there for some of those whose homes were swept away. Medical Service Society, to develop a healthy lifestyle and provide basic amenities like clean drinking water, sanitation and awareness generation in the area of sanitation and hygiene.
मेडिकल सर्विस सोसाइटी ऑफ इंडिया जो कायम की गई है, एक बहुत अच्छा कदम है। जमात इस्लामी बहुत ही सतहों पर तरह तरह के काम करती है। इंसान को सही इंसान बनाना, इस्लाम का पैगाम गैर मुस्लिमों तक पहुंचाना, रिलीफ वर्क बहुत सिंसियरली बगैर किसी प्रोपेगेंडा के हर आदमी को मदद पहुंचाना, बहुत दिनों से हम लोग देख रहे हैं। लेकिन ये एक बहुत बड़ा पहलू था जो छूटा हुआ था और ख़ास करके मुसलमानों के लिए बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है।
In the area of microfinance, self-help groups have been started for women entrepreneurs, like in the area of making beedis, knowledge of tailoring has helped in making the women independent and supplement the family income. And in sericulture, which involves silkworm cultivation. Rickshaws are provided to the rickshaw pullers under certain conditions.
The conditions are like this, that they should be of poverty elevated family, below poverty line family. Then they should send their children to education. they should not drink or should not go for this money making or jua like, and they will not beat their wife, and they must return the money within 1 year by paying 30 rupees per day, and Vision will not take any interest or profit from them. So, after 1 year the rickshaw will be absolutely of those rickshaw pullers. So, with this we have created a mechanism to recycle the amount.
The plan is to set up 500 microfinance institutions within the next 5 years, so that 77 lakh families will benefit. In Assam, a mass marriage program was also conducted, where each couple was blessed with rupees 3,000 to start their family.
Community itself has to, take initiatives in those directions, so that the pace of implementation can be speeded up. In various parts of this large country, the Muslims are lagging behind in education. So far as I am concerned, I think it is the topmost priority. Education. Without education, you cannot expect that they can come into the mainstream, because education is a must to be a participatory in the mainstream of the nation.
The Holy Quran's first word is read. So you can understand the importance of the word knowledge and read that the Prophet has given.
कुछ नहीं ना पानी ना लेटने जो सारे सारे बच्चे लोग कम लोग बाहर जाते हैं आप लोग के हम हाथ जोड़ रहे हैं जहाँ चलेगा मैत्री के पास चलेंगे हम वहाँ भी ले चलिए हमको हम चलेंगे हाथ जोड़ेंगे सर आप लोग के गरीब आदमी है भीख मांगते हैं हम लोग हम आप बहुत तकलीफ हो रहा है हम लोग से बोल रहे हैं एक नल है एक लैट्रिन ऊपर टीना हाथ देख लीजिए हम लोग के एकदम झोपड़ी पड़ती है घर तक हम लोग के नहीं है किराया में रहते हैं.
We need your wholehearted support to realize the goals focused on by the Vision 2016, which has a completely transparent accounting system where every penny spent is accounted for and is open to inspection.